Assalamu alaikum. In today's lesson, we will talk about number sequences. As you know, there are many type of number sequences like arithmetic, linear, quadratic, and exponential, and many more. But in today's lesson, we will talk about arithmetic sequence first. So, what is meant by arithmetic sequence? Let's take a start. There is an example 3, 5, 7, 9, and 11. Okay, how can we calculate or find these terms? That is pretty easy. You can easily find it. You will just find the common difference, that is by adding 2 in first term you are getting the second term. Okay, same as you will add 2 in the second term, that is 5 plus 2, and you are getting the third term. It means you can easily identify the common difference, and that is 2, and this is how you can add 2 in 11 to get the next or missing value. Same as you will add 2 in 13 to get the second missing value, right? Okay, but how can you determine this sequence is arithmetic? You can determine it by looking at their common differences. The common difference should be same, right? So let's move towards nth term of the sequence. How can we find the nth term of the sequence? Nth term means a general term. You know, we can calculate it by having a formula, that is T stands for term, N stands for n. Nth. A plus n minus 1 into D is a formula. A means what? A means the first value, first term of the sequence, right? And D means what? D means the common difference. Let me write. A means what? The first value, first term of the sequence, right? And what about D? D means the common difference. And how can we calculate the common difference? We normally calculate the common difference by subtracting the consecutive value, right? Means the difference between consecutive terms, and that is called common difference. And there is a common difference, okay, and here you can see a first term as A, that is a first term. Let's find its nth term now. Here is the formula, as we already know that. This is the time to substitute the values. We are going to substitute it. What is A here? A is 3. I will write 3 here. And because I need to find the nth term, I'll keep it as it is. D is 2. I will write 2. So don't forget it. We have to expand this, okay? So what's the next step? 3 plus 2 times n minus 2. After solving, we are getting the answer 2n plus 1. So it means the nth term of this sequence is 2n plus 1, right? Okay, let's have another example. Let me write 1. Okay. 1, 4, 7, 10. First of all, you need to find the missing terms. How can you calculate the missing terms? Okay, for this we need to find the common difference. By adding 3 in 1, we are getting the second term. Okay, and what about the next one? By adding 3 in second term, which is 4, we are getting the third term, which is 7. It means we came to know the difference, the common difference is 3 plus 3. So it means we can easily calculate what? We can easily calculate or find the next terms. Means 10 plus 3 is giving us 13, or same as we will do with it, 13 plus 3 will give us 16. Right. So how can we calculate its nth term? Nth term we can calculate what was the formula? Recall the formula? A plus n minus 1 into D. Okay. So what is A here? Identify with me. A, I told you, that is the first term. Okay. And what is D here? D is the common difference. So let's substitute the values to get the answer. 1 plus n minus 1 and D will be 3. Now we have to expand it. Okay. 1 plus 3n minus 3. After solving, we are getting the answer 3n minus 2. So we can easily say that the nth term will be, or the general term will be, 3n minus 2 of the sequence. Right? Okay, let's have another example. The example is 4, 7, 10 and 13. Okay, and the question says that find an expression for nth term of the sequence. Okay, so it means we need to identify what? We need to identify, he's talking about the nth term. Okay, so we have to find its nth term. We will write the formula. What is the formula of nth term? That is A plus n minus 1 into D. So before applying the formula, we need to identify what? We need to identify, is this sequence an arithmetic sequence? Let's check. By adding what, we are getting the second term? Plus 3. And here plus 3. Again plus 3. So it means the sequence, the difference is same. So that's why we came to know this is a linear sequence or arithmetic sequence. So it means we can apply this formula directly. So here we need to just substitute the values. A is 4 here. So we will write 4 instead of A. And D is what? D is this difference. So we have to write D as 3. Now we will expand this. After solving, we'll get the answer 3n minus 3, and the nth term is coming 3n plus 1. So here you can say the nth term is 3n plus 1, right? So normally we get such type of questions, and normally it has the second part, find the 50th term, find the 50th term of the sequence. Okay, so what was the nth term? Nth term we just calculated, and that is 3n plus 1. So we need to find what? We need to find the 50th term. So it means instead of n, we will write 50. We will substitute 50. 3 times 50 plus 1, 150 plus 1, 151. So it means the 50th term, because instead of n we have to write 50. So 50th term will be 151, right? So there is another part of this question, which is normally you can say a advanced level question. What is that part? Yes, you can say that it is advanced level. Okay, so the question says, given that kth term of the sequence is 76, find the value of k. Find the value of k. Alright, so how can we solve that question? That is pretty easy. We just, as you know, we just calculated or find the nth term. What is the nth term? Nth term was 3n plus 1. So kth term is, we will just substitute k instead of n. Okay, let me substitute. Kth term is 3k plus 1. But read the question again. What question says? Question says, given that kth term of the sequence is 76, means this kth term is 76 here. So we have to find k. So what we will do, we will just substitute 76 instead of, as we know, this kth term is 76. So this is how we can find the answer. That will be 76 minus 1, 3k, 75, 3k, and it gave us 25. So you can say that k is 25. Okay, let me close this topic. Let me revise that. First of all, whenever we have a sequence, we always need to identify the pattern. The sequence is this sequence arithmetic, so we can identify by having the same or common differences. The common difference should be same. And then we can apply the formula, and the formula is Tn, means nth term, is equals to a plus n minus 1 into d, where a is what? A is the first term, and what is d? D is a common difference. How can we find the common difference? By subtracting the next value from the previous value. Means you can subtract the two consecutive value and get the common difference. After substituting, we can easily find the value of nth term, formula of nth term, right? So this is important. There are some more questions. Let me write on the board for your practice. You have to practice by yourself. Okay, in these questions you have to find the missing values and you need to calculate the nth term also. Don't forget it. Jazakallah khair for watching video.